Hi, Aries. Welcome. Thanks so much for coming in and spending time with me. I really appreciate it. Let's do a reading for you. And this can be for sun, moon, and rising. Now, it's a general reading, so please only take with you what resonates and just let the rest go. Okay? Now, a few things I was getting, and there are a few different things. One is you need to just go for it. If you don't know which way to go, follow the clues. And if you need to get creative in that, then do so. Find a way to follow those clues because it's going to show you the way to go. Another thing I was getting is just as you are. You know, the I am. You are perfect the way you are. And I do feel like it's connected with what I was just talking about. But you need to love who you are, the way you are. And another thing that I was getting is 3 months. So that could apply in some fashion. It might be 3 months to get something started, something finished up. But 3 months is coming in. Okay, let's go ahead and get this started. And these are energies, okay? So just putting that out there, you know, it's for you to do whatever you want with or whatever feels right for you. You have a fabulous overall energy. The Empress, powerful. She's all about abundance. She brings in abundance, much happiness, love, joy, creativity. So this is a wonderful overall energy to have. Your challenge or opportunity is the Queen of Wands, which is also really nice. The Queen of Wands has something that she desires. So there's something that you really want. And go for it. And be very adamant about it. Now, the Queen of Wands, she'll go for something, but if she gets pushback, she'll just push through, right? So this could be a very strong desire on your part. Let's see about the past. Here is a hurt heart. Now, there's a few things with this, but something in your past was hurtful. And this is your heart, but it is a sword's energy. So what it's saying is use your knowledge, your wisdom, your clear seeing, as well as your emotions and intuition to work through this, to see what's going on and to get through it. Okay, but this is past energy. And so it looks like you have done a wonderful job or are in the process of doing a wonderful job getting out of this and into this beautiful energy and determined energy at that. What's on your mind? Needing to make a decision. And in a similar vein as this, nothing to do with the, you know, the challenging emotions, but it's a sword's energy. She's blindfolded though, so she needs to use her intuition, which would fall under the heart side. So you know that there's a decision you need to make, and you need to use everything that you can to make this decision. Your heart, your head, your wisdom, knowledge, your emotions, to make the decision that is just right for you. So this is what's been going on internally. Your strength, wonderful strength. The Knight of Wands. Okay? This is taking action, going forward with something that you truly desire. And here you have the Queen of Wands. So from the Knight to the Queen, right? There's a lot of desired energy here and taking action on that. Your future is the Devil. Now we are going to clarify, so no need to stress over this. The Devil can be challenges like this, you know, dealing with letting go of this. But this can also be a very determined energy. And both of these are quite determined. So we're going to get more to find out. Here on how to go forward is with unconditional love. Okay? What you do see, okay, so some of this might still be lingering a little bit. What you do see is that there's something going on in your life that's not making you very happy. It could be melancholy, just feeling this lack of energy or direction. There's something going on. But the universe is right here saying, take the cup from the universe. You know, to have this new beginning, switch course. And you can see this. And so another thing that I feel is that you might be thinking back about this, but knowing you're getting out of it and taking that cup from the universe, right? What you don't see yet, but you will, is the Chariot. And the Chariot is where you know exactly what you want and you are going for it. You're really adamant. It's a very strong energy. So it's kind of reminds me of the Queen of Wands. Now, your outcome is taking action, going for something that you love. Okay, let me see if we can put these up just a little bit. Okay. And now let's go ahead and get some Wisdom of the Oracle, but maybe I'll put this up here as well. This is the King of Swords. So this is you being in your wisdom, in your truth, having the ability to see clearly, make the decisions, and go for that. So your truth plays a big part in this. All right. Okay, let's see what this oracle would like to share. Okay. Beautiful. You have the land of milk and honey. It says milk and honey, but I always call it the land of milk and honey. This is like the destination of your dreams, okay? It's a beautiful place. It's a wonderful energy. Yin. And your overall energy is the Empress, which is a yin kind of energy. This is saying, this is the time to sit back and absorb. Let things come to you. Evaluate them, think about them, you know, make plans, those sorts of things. It's not the time to take action. So this could be for certain parts during this time, or it could be for the majority of the time. Here you have TikTok. So there is a timing element here that's going on. And remember I mentioned something about 3 months. So this can say that the time is now to get this started. But it could, we'll see as we go if there's something that mentions more of a timing element. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this. But also I felt the energy of don't wait, do it now. Which way to go? Follow the clues, the synchronicities. Okay, let's see what we have here. Beautiful. So for your current energy of the Empress, it's being clarified by the Ace of Cups, a brand new beginning. It's something that you really love, that you want. It's intuitive, emotional, supportive. It's a beautiful energy, and it goes so well with the Empress. So it's like you're stepping out of this challenge and into this loving energy that is very powerful. Okay, now for the Queen of Wands. Choices. And the Queen of Wands, there's something that she desires. So that means there's something that you really want in your life, but you know you have choices. So one of the best things you can do is use this clear vision that you have to figure out what the best choice or choices is for you. And then take action on that. Okay, let's see your past. Okay. You have Justice. And because it's clarifying the Three of Swords, it can say that if you have been wronged in some way, Justice is here to bring in the balance, to right that wrong. But Justice also means balance in itself. So what I feel about this is, yes, there was something that was hurtful, something, that was challenging for you to deal with, but you found the way to bring in the balance, which was leading you to your Empress energy and a new beginning. And they talk about whatever we go through, there's something to learn from that. And, turn that into wisdom. Whatever it is that you've learned from this, it looks like you're applying it here, and it's bringing you so much ambition. Okay, what's on your mind? The decision that you need to make to bring in the happiness, abundance that you want. And it looks like you are taking action from this decision that you're making because you're wanting to bring in the abundance. And the Empress is the epitome of abundance. Okay, let's see your strength. Oh my gosh, look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Your strength is going for what it is you desire, taking that action. And it's being clarified by the Sun. And the Sun shares a lot of attributes with the Empress to me. There is happiness, joy, love, abundance. So it's very strong in here. Your current energy, you've made this decision to bring in this happiness, and you are doing that, and that is your strength. So whatever challenges was, it has created a very positive change. Okay, now let's see what the devil has to say. Okay, if you notice, your challenge or opportunity is the Queen of Wands. Your strength, the Knight of Wands. Your outcome is the beginning in Wands energy. So this can be twofold, the devil. It can talk about you dropping whatever the hurt was, no longer being a puppet to it, being stuck with it. You're letting it go to bring in this desire that you have. The devil can also say that, it's a very strong, powerful energy of being very determined. So it could be either or both. So either way, if it's the challenging side, that's going to be gone because you're bringing in your desires and letting go of whatever this challenge was. And if it's determination, then it's helping to fuel you, which the Wands energies are very determined anyway. So that's just like double determination. Okay, now how to go forward with unconditional love, which is going to take you to a place that is calm and peaceful. It is where you want to be. So go forward with this unconditional love, knowing that you are going to reach this destination of happiness, okay? What you do see is the Four of Cups, which could be challenging energies, challenging emotions that have been keeping you from taking this new beginning. Here you have the Empress again. So you're definitely taking the cup from the universe and bringing in this happiness, joy, abundance, creativity. So you have 2 Empress cards, and that is the universe's way of saying I meant what I said. And you have the Sun, and like I said, it shares a lot with the Empress, the attributes. So this is really a strong, determined, positive reading here. So yeah, you see that the past has had its challenges, but you are going to go ahead and take that cup because you are wonderful, and you are. Whatever happened here, do not let it affect who you are today, all right? Now, you don't see this Chariot yet. Okay. Here, you have the Two of Pentacles. This is juggling things around, bringing in the balance. And back here, right, we have bringing in the balance. So you are going to see that you are making this huge shift. So you don't see this part yet, but it is definitely going to come into view, and I don't think it's going to take very long because the Chariot is very adamant, and all the wands that you have are just as adamant. So it's a very strong energy that is coming in for you. So I don't think it's going to take very long for you to see this Chariot. No, going for what you want. And you are going to bring in the balance to do that. Matter of fact, I kind of feel like that happened back here, or it's in the process. And, you know, the balance was really being felt here. It's just taking you a minute to see it. And now your outcome, beautiful. Taking action, going for what you love. And here you have the Two of Wands, more Wands energies. This is, it's like you hold the world in your hands and you are planning and strategizing on how you're going to go forward. And in this deck, I really like the image of this because this path is so well lit. And it makes me feel like, yes, you've been, working through the choices, but you see now, you know exactly where it is you want to go. Your path is lit. And it's filled with love. Wonderful energy. All right. Let's see what the universe would like to share. And this timing element, I really feel like it's don't wait. Get going now. Which goes very well with one's energies, So adamant, so strong, so much desire. Yeah, don't wait. Go for it. But also know that there are times you have these feminine energies in here, right? There are times to receive, to not take action because it will be coming to you, to evaluate. And that land of milk and honey is just waiting for you. Here you are on the boat going for this. Okay. Okay, the universe is awesome. Here we have the Queen of Wands. And here in your challenge or opportunity is the Queen of Wands. So this is the universe saying, I meant what I said. Use that determination, ambition, desire to go for what you want. Put that into action. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. So it is turning in your favor. You are going to be able to achieve what it is that you are truly wanting. Love this card too. Another feminine energy. You have a lot of feminine energies here that are masterful, that are in their power. So take that as a message as well. Be in your power. Make decisions. Make the plans. And follow them through. Okay? This particular queen is very balanced. She's practical. And she uses that to create the balance. So like the head side, the financial side, you know, those sorts of energies are being balanced with the love. So her financial situation and practical situation is very good, very nice. As well as, say, love at home. Such balance. So, feminine energy, receive. Go for what it is that you really want. Make for sure you have that beautiful balance in play. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And at the bottom of the deck, this is letting you know that you are walking away from something where you feel like you did all you could to go for what it is that you truly want in your life. I really do like this reading. I think it's very nice. A lot of feminine energy. So a lot of receiving. A lot of determination. So strength, willpower. And an outcome of where you are getting out of this energy and going for what it is that you really want. I feel a lot of strength here. All right, let's see. Receive. Yeah. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others. But now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. So, several times I mentioned about receiving, being in the receiving mode. And this is confirming that. So it doesn't mean that things don't change. It means that you absorb and evaluate and decide what is right. There is a time for action. Make for sure that you know what it is that you want first. Oh, I say first, but it could be, simultaneous. Know what it is that you want and go for that. Be willing to receive. And at the bottom, you have intuitive nudges. Intuition is a language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keeps us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and to our divine spirit. So, these intuitive nudges, listen to them. And that is one of the wonderful things about being in the receiving mode, being in this feminine energy. It is an intuitive energy where you can pick up on these intuitive nudges very well. So take the time to be in this energy and listen, feel, hear. Keep your eyes open for these synchronicities and intuitive nudges. I really hope this has helped. And if you like this, please give it a like, share, subscribe, leave comments. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. I'll talk to you again soon. Much love. Bye.